Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Burlington Beer Company out of Williston, Vermont. This is the Frequency Vibration. It is a double raspberry, double goza. It clocks in at 8% alcohol by volume. All right, let's get into it. Had a lot of Burlington Beer Company beers, a lot of their IPAs, not a lot of stuff like this, so I'm very excited to try this. Burlington Beer Company makes some amazing New England style double IPAs. So there's your pour, a nice kind of a pinkish red color. It's opaque, but it's not completely opaque. I can see some light coming through on the bottom, the edges of the glass. It's a good looking beer. The head is like a really, really, really light pink color, and it is creamy and frothy. As you can see, it's kind of coming over the side of the glass there a little bit. It almost looks like a nitro type head with the appearance. So the aroma, definitely getting the raspberry. Smells like it's going to be tart. The raspberry is really the primary aroma. Maybe a little bit of wheat malt. That's it. No alcohol to speak of. No other aromas, really, just the raspberry and the wheat malt notes. Smells like a winner. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Very tart. The raspberry is the star of the show. Fresh raspberry flavor. Then you get into the middle of the sip, you get some nice wheat bread, toast flavor. The body is, it's relatively light for an 8% beer. Goza is more of a light style. So relatively light for 8%, which is really scary. The carbonation is prickly, nice and prickly, I would say. Low medium with the carbonation. It's juicy with that raspberry flavor. You get like the raspberry puree or the raspberry juicy component. And then on the finish, it's it's super smooth. It goes down really easy. You're not picking up on any of the 8% alcohol. Very, very nice. Nice head retention, nice glass lacing. Maybe a little bit of salt in there as well. Typically your gozas have the sea salt. There's a little bit of that in there as well. But it's mostly sweet, mostly tart. Bready in the middle with the wheat bread malt character. Nice body, nice carbonation. What else is there to say? This is an excellent beer. I'm going to go with a 95. It's a solid A beer. The raspberry flavor is on point. It tastes super fresh. The body is nice and light with that 8% alcoholic drink. I mean, a Goza is a light, refreshing, tart beer. So the double Goza concept with the 8% alcohol, it still drinks pretty light. It definitely doesn't drink like 8%. Carbonation is definitely building. Very nice carbonation, which adds to the refreshing quality of the beer. And it finishes crisp, clean, refreshing, and it kind of dries out the palate as well as you swallow it down. But it is juicy throughout. So 95 out of 100 for the Burlington Beer Company's Frequency Duration Double Raspberry Double Goza. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and until next time, cheers, everybody.